If you're located in India and you look at the map of India on Google Maps, you see a map like this. But if you check the same map from any other location in the world, you see the map with some dotted or dashed borders. This is not specific to Google Maps. This inconsistency with India's map is also present on other websites, TV broadcasts, and magazines. This is Project Info, and today we'll talk about the controversies around India's map. India, the seventh largest country in the world, has a few disputed territories with its neighboring countries Pakistan, China, Nepal, and Myanmar. Although the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir was acceded to India when the Instrument of Accession was signed in 1947, India and Pakistan have major disputes over regions of Kashmir. 3 full-scale wars have been fought for these regions in the last 70 years, with the most recent one fought in 1999. India won all of these wars, but there is still a huge region in the Kashmir Valley which is tense and disputed. Today, the Kashmir conflict has evolved from being a land dispute to an international geopolitical matter. India and China have disputes over the regions of Aksai Chin and the state of Arunachal Pradesh. These border disputes exist since 1947 when India gained independence from the British, who originally drew these borders, which China deems unacceptable. India and China have fought one major war in 1962 in these disputed areas, which the Chinese army won, and one minor war in 1967 in Nathu La and Cho, which the Indian army won. All of these disputes is essentially the reason why most international maps use dotted lines to represent India's borders. India does not permit these areas to be shown as outside of its borders, and a lot of global organizations have bore the brunt of this. In 2011, London-based magazine The Economist carried a story called The World's Most Dangerous Border about the conflict between India and Pakistan. It had a map where a region of Kashmir was not shown as a part of India. Terming it unacceptable, Indian Custom Duty Office ordered that 28,000 copies of that edition should have stickers placed on that map. In another such incident, in April 2015, Qatar-based Al Jazeera News had its broadcast suspended in India for 5 days when the Surveyor General of India found that the channel had displayed maps of India not only without some disputed territories but also without some undisputed territories. In May 2015, Mark Zuckerberg announced availability of Facebook's free basic internet services internet.org to 1 billion people worldwide by sharing an infographic image. The image drew heavy criticism from Indian social media users because it showed an entirely inaccurate map of India. Mark Zuckerberg took down that image within hours of posting it. To make the rules stricter, in May 2016, the Indian Ministry of Home Affairs released a draft of the Geospatial Information Regulation Bill, which proposes an imposition of a fine of up to Rs 100 crore and imprisonment of up to 7 years in case any organization or individual displays an incorrect Indian map. So outside of India, the Indian map may be shown with different borders, but when it comes to India, this is the accurate version of its map. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more Project Info videos.